because there are too many people here, that are coming with so many assumptions, which is a big issue, But remember, guys, use common sense in regards to the train assignments of the R160, R179, and R211 in general, okay? In regards to my opinion, the R211A will be, we already know with the AC, and it's definitely going to the D next, right after the C, from the option 1 order. I know it's going to the D. It's not going to the B because the B will receive the hand-me-downs from Jamaica, R160B. They'll be heading back to Coney Island. They will. They'll be assigned to the B and the Q line. And whatever's left will go to the N and W line. Remember, the remaining of the option 1 order, once it goes to the C, 130 cars, and then about how many cars for the D that they need? 360 cars is what they need on the D. And then the remaining of that will probably go to Jamaica. And once the option 2 is approved, those 405 cars, a 5-car set, will go to Jamaica next also. So you're talking about the C train getting 130 cars, and then 360 cars of the option order will go to the D to push out the R68s to Coney Island. The remaining of that will go to Jamaica to push out some of the R160s so they can replace the remaining of the R46. That's it. Problem solved. That is common sense. I don't care about you people talking about, oh, it costs too much money to transfer back the R160 back to Coney Island. No, it's not. No, it's not. You have things with logic. The E and F train will be getting R211 in general, and I don't care who says otherwise. They will receive it. The R train will be 1, 2 also, they'll get it, but they won't get that many, probably the R. But they'll get a couple of them probably just for the supplement. The E and F are going to get most of it, which means most of the R160s are going to go, like I said, to Coney Island, to increase the spare factor. Folks, remember, the MTA is trying to increase the spare factors for all these yards. Coney Island, Jamaica yards, Picton yards, 207th Street, 27th Street yard, as well as East New York yard, Fresh Mellow, and Canarsie lines too also. Okay? They're trying to improve the spare factor of all these lines. This is the reason why they're going to approve the option 2 to help that out. And eventually when the R268s arrive as well, by the 2030s, they'll head to Coney Island. That's what they're going to. They're not going anywhere else. They're going straight to Coney Island. That's the reason why Coney Island is not getting any R211As or R211 in general, because eventually they're going to receive the R268s. They're going to replace all of the R68s, by the 2030s. That's it. Which will be the time when you get CPT in Astoria and Broadway line. Even though it was dropped in the capital plan, that I guess the MTA decided not to put it in Broadway and Astoria because I guess the rideshare wasn't enough, so they had to move it to to Jamaica, and now 8th Avenue, Crosstown, and the Cover Line, which will which are in front of CPT or have CPT already, right? All right, guys. So let me know what you guys think in regards to the train assignments of the R160, the R179, and the R211. Now, we do know about the R43, that will stay definitely on the L. That's not going anywhere. Maybe some of them might go to the G, to the J and Z, just a supplement, but they're gonna be on the L. They're not going anywhere else. That's the only model that's gonna stay on Canarsie line. But the R160s, they're not going to be permanent in Jamaica. I guarantee you, they're not. They're going to get R211 too also, eventually, by 2025. For many of you that have been commenting and saying that if it's going there, yes it will. Because the MTA is not going to waste their time constantly putting production cars just for CPT purposes only on Queens Boulevard. Hell no. they're not gonna just have R211As head to Queensboro or just CPT. No. They doing it for that too, but those are doing it to see how well it does on those lines too also. Because remember, the option 2 is coming next year. So now they gotta see where they're gonna put those trains to next. We do know it's going to the C, and eventually it's going to the D, also next, to push out the R168s, which makes sense to go to Coney Island, right? The B is not getting no R211 in general. So if you guys wanna fight with me about that, go right ahead in the comments. The B train is a part-timer. It only works on the weekdays. That's it. It doesn't do anything on late nights or weekends. So there's no purpose for the B to receive any new R211 in general. It's a waste of money, revenue itself for the MTA. It's ridiculous. Why would they put it there? There's no need for that. The D train, yes, they will get that, or the R160, either one of those two. The E and F and R will be receiving R211A from the option 1 order. They will get it. Coney Island is not getting any NTT, which means that the B train will not receive it either. Remember, the B train is part of Coney Island Yards. Unless they send the B to the concourse, then I can understand. But if they, and remember, the concourse is a small yard, so they can't have both lines there anyway, the B and D. It's either the B or D, which of course the D is the one that takes over. So the B is out. Unless they expand the yard in the concourse, then I can understand the R211A heading over there for both the B and D if they decide to put the B over there. But for now, they're not, because right now all they do is working on the 207 yard to expand that yard, because the C train is going to be a full-length train. Right now, that's the priority of the MTA, the A and C train, as well as the Rockaway shuttle, and possibly the D next when it comes to R211A. They might be after the C is complete. It's a possibility. And then from the D, then they'll go to the E and F next. I mean, it's common sense, is it? I'm telling you. You people don't want to believe me? The facts are right there, man. You gotta use those 3 factors that I mentioned: CPT, high ridership, and aging of cars. The A train already, the A train and C train already have all 3. E and F has two out of the 3 of them, like I mentioned before. The D train only probably has 1. I could say. I just wanted to clear this out to you guys, of what you guys, think about this video. If you guys disagree with me, go right ahead and comment below. But I'm telling you, this is what I think that the MTA is going to do based on those 3 factors that I mentioned. And eventually, next few years will be the R268s, right? For the B division. The A division, we do know that the R262s will be the next one, which I'll talk to you about that in my next video in regards to the assignment of that one too also next. But today I will focus about these 3 models. I hope you guys enjoyed my video today. Feel free to comment below, share your thoughts, what you think about the train assignments of the R160, R179, R211A. Is it the way it is, the way you think that I'm saying it, of how it might be in 2025? Who knows? The MTA makes changes every day, so we don't know how it's going to be. There's a possibility it might go to the B and D, the R211A, possibly not. It possibly might go to the E and F, the R211A, possibly not. We don't know, folks. But based on the 3 factors, I do know, in regards to logic, common sense, where it might go. And remember, subscribe, like, view, watch, and share this video or my channel itself to your friends and family so they could also agree and disagree. And I'll see you soon. Goodbye.